Welcome back. Welcome to my hoarse throat. Just like that. Wake up, it is a new day, and I'm in a hole. How did I get down here? Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm getting this confused with the private game. Alright, so here I is. There the bear be. And there's my garden, my flax garden. I'm going to need more than that, of course. But we gotta start. Got some food. I want to start establishing things quickly, like... Well, I know I have some clay. Oh, and I have some things made up. Sorry. Friggin' life, man. It's a lot. And that's 0.51, is it? I can store food in here. Ooh. Very good. Okay, but I'm gonna need more than that. Let's see. Tools. I gotta back up of that. Don't need this right now. Put that down. Like so. Well, I do want this. And this. And considering the proximity of a bear, how's about some of this? I see the morning comes, and also... What have we? Let's see. K-knife. The moon goes down. I am roughly here. I want to... That looks suspicious. Oh, mark that. What did I just see? Ah, rabbit. Okay. So, animals will be drawn to your gardens. This has probably always been true, but I can take advantage. So let us get that set up and then come back later and see how that goes. 3x3 should be fine. Please stop collapsing. Well, actually, if it's a 3x3, then I need more than that. I need also to take these down. Suppose it gives me more. Ooh! Getting there, getting there. Now, I will say, whilst playing for extended hours during the week, which I probably shouldn't have done because I am swamped with homework, and I need to get to that as soon as I am done with these recordings. That ain't right, that's wrong. Though it does seem like the other two students in my course did show up to do something. So maybe this weekend won't be as horrendous as it looked. But we shall see. So anyways, yeah, see? Come on. Can't let you be here. Oh my god. Their bounding boxes, their hit boxes are just horrendous. Alright. Yes, thank you for giving me my seed bag. So they will come down in here and eat my stuff. Okay, but there is an issue with this. they'll just walk straight across here. So I'm going to need some sticks. More than that. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. One whole unit. Not likely to be much down there, but no harm in... I'm going to fix this. It always says copper inside these days. I see you! I'm running, I promise. Ho! Go down into that hole. Whoa. Come on down into the hole, man. Hole. 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 Don't you want... Yeah. No, don't go around. Oh my god, they're too smart. And these guys do not give up quickly. I'm going to be running for a while. I can sort of hear it running after me. That's a new thing in this version. You can hear them now. Sometimes I try to run across holes. Like that. Oh. Deceased? I can't tell. I mean, it does have a lot of resources that would be nice to have. But it seems like unlikely that it died from that, so I'm dubious. I tell you, between the Bayas and the Eldritch Horrors, they're pretty dang good at finding exactly the wrong time. But really, that's just a bias, a recollection bias of some sort. I don't see him. That tells me he survived. Tells me he survived. Yeah, he sounds upset. Not enough, but, you know, it's something. It looks like sulfur over there. Very well, and I think I just... Nope, here we go. Okay. Alright, well, we'll come back to that another day. So, you know what I need? Sticks. Having just used them up. Pink apple, very good. Okay. More red clay is also good. Peat, very good. Whoa. Whoa. You know what? I'm going to mark the peat too. I think it's this one. Yes, okay. So, sticks, right? Because I have no trees. Getting saplings would be a good thing. Thank you for the food. Ooh. Thank you for the food and the compost. Oh, more red clay. Good to know there's so much around. I'm gonna definitely need the tons of it. Frig you and your tiny little head. Alright, and don't come this way. Lack of trees is somewhat disturbing. There's a few. The lack of trees. The lack of trees. That's a nice view. What is the... let's see. Settings. Controls. Clay forming mode. Shift H, F6. No. Control. Oh, I didn't know I could move it. Interaction. Oh, F4. Okay. Let us get that nice screenshot. The screenshots for the first 2 episodes were straight out of the game. Well, not the game. The recording. So they're not as high a quality. And I had to do some editing to get rid of like the cursor and stuff like that. Getting actual screenshots is the better idea, as long as I remember to do it. Them's hills is nice. Oh, flax. I might be okay with flax. Look at all that. I might be able to do a whole 3x3 for flax at this rate, which would please me. So it does mean I'll have to expand the garden to make room for other things as well. Okay. Now I am in pursuit of sticks for reasons I have already forgotten. What did I need? Oh. Yeah, I wanted fencing first. But I need it for so many things. I need to fire up some pits. That requires such, as well as this, which I don't have room for, but I can make room. Field mushrooms. Decent amount. Okay, come back for those someday when I am able to make meals. Red currant bush, that's what I'm carrying, right? Okay. Oh, I thought that was another bear. Fennel and spelt. Quite a bit of it. Oh, let's put that down. Though, I need firewood trees, so I'll keep that. Which does thou mean, though, I should focus more on getting what I need from maple. Okay. Sacrifice 1. Whoops. That ain't the thing. This one should be a good amount of firewood. I don't generally like, in-game anyways, the color of maple for construction. But it's plenty fine for firewood. And parts that are wooden that don't retain their texture. I'm looking forward to shears. One thing I have found is that the more you cut down the canopy, the quicker the root or the stem, the trunk. There you go. That's the right word. The quicker the trunk goes, which when you're working with stone tools is an appreciable benefit. Though you do use them up in this way as well. So there's that. All right, let's have a sip of coffee, Mayan. It's gonna break before I get there. I just know it. I have to make it. I have to go find more. Yeah. It looks like I got some. We can dispense with something, right? Oh, no, I've got room now. All right, so let's make one of these. I need more than one, but I mean, I need less than one. All right, we'll come back later. Harvest toy nips. Ooh. Let's eat these, I guess. But today, by the end of the day, there's a bird on the windowsill. I'd like to get a fire pit going. You know, clay, bacon, and even some wood charcoal. And wasn't there another one? Oh. There we go. Turnips are good nutrition. Oof. Mostly bad, huh? What should I live without? I guess I can live without that because they are everywhere. Okay. Good enough. Pete. I remember a very early game, and it probably is some combination of me not knowing what to look for, but one of the earliest games I played of this, I couldn't find clay anywhere in the world. I was completely stymied by the lack of clay. And in every game since, it seems to be, pretty easy to find. I don't know what it was. Ooh, that's a hecker. Red currant. More peat. I find that if you're going to find high quality soil, you're most likely to spot it up on hills like this. And again, it's akin to how it's easier to spot copper in an open area. It's probably the same thing. Like, you can from a distance spot that extra dark soil from a distance, and it's not that it's there more frequently, it's just you can see it. Sort of a observer's bias kind of thing. Didn't I just talk about that like 30 seconds ago? Something like that. I just got well, that's not the right word. Collected a commission for a font. That looks interesting to me. I want to come back here in the future. I don't know why cave entrances are blue, but they are, unless they have them's spiders right in them, and then I'll put them as yellow. I hear you. What was I talking? Oh, the commission, the font. So I want to do a live or a stream, which I haven't been doing much of, but I may actually have time for in the future. What with no class this summer, for an old game called Starflight. And if it's going to be streamed, that means there's going to be a comment stream, or comments. I like to put comments in the scene in OBS so people can see what they type and feel that sort of interaction. But what I wanted was for it to look like the same font the game is using, and this is from like the mid to late 80s. So yeah, somebody made that for me, and I got it. I am in receipt of it, which means I have very little excuse now to keep putting it off anymore. Even class is almost done. I actually got paid by Twitch recently, like maybe a year and a half after the last time I streamed. They're like, here's some money. Like, oh, okay, cool. From who? How? It wasn't much. It's like $20, $30, something like that. My home was way off in the other direction. I should probably be paying better attention then. Oh! Give a marker so I can see it, but collect these now. And for that reason, let's also stab the bush. There's one. Sometimes they also hide under spots that are hard to see. And that first 40 is really annoying. Unless you're super lucky. Yep, see? I would not have seen that. 11. The soil around here is pretty good, man. Copper. Alright. We'll come back for that later. As soon as I have the tools. But yeah, that was a complete accident, you know? Like, I could very easily have gone by that 50 times and never seen it. I heard that kind of grunting sound. Watch me get back to find out that my place has been cleaned out. Hello. We will have words later. Oh. Wait a minute. There's a solution for this. Which also is needed, well, probably on this side, actually. I've yet to see an animal climb one of those. Okay, so what I wanted to do, in particular, was keep them out. I'm probably going to have to use the whole thing. And it occurs to me, what, so, let's see. First off, which expansion, it looks like I can go this way. So let's get that started. Looks deeper over there. I'm going to have to put some bedding down. So this is part of what it will be. So this is 2, 3. Right? Okay, I'll have to keep going. And then 4 is the outer wall. So let's also mark that then. Wall, wall. That's 1. So this is the new wall here. Okay. Just gives me some foundational stuff here. The actual depth is consistent with that. Yo, you bomb cat son of a... Oh no! Ugh. Okay. Don't like that. I'll have to fix that someday. But so yeah, if I'm going this way... No. Yes, I can in fact go that way. That's not an issue, logistically speaking. Let's put them trees down. While I'm standing here, I'm not as likely to be harassed by animals, so... Pits. If I'm going to get pits, I need an overhang. Okay. And I need more of this. Okay. Plenty of sticks. I'm going to need... Which way does this face? So, if I want... Oh, you punk. I don't usually have that much trouble. So this is the way to where I want to be. Let's mark this. Man, I could put so many... Okay, so... Shoot. I do like a vantage, so... Of course, this vantage is going to collapse on under its own weight. So let's get it started. Without killing myself. But yeah, this will be home, I think. Home number 1. It's not in a direct diagonal, so that's unfortunate, but we can also eventually just retire that farm in favor of something else. Okay, come on, go down. Flying dirt. I do like the way it cascades. That's pretty cool. Now, did that give me much to work with? Not a huge amount. But probably enough. So, let's see. Are we going to do another diagonal? The only thing I think a major problem with diagonal bases is they don't really do doors very well. Like, if you want a door to be on the spinal axis of a diagonal building, they don't line up right. They don't detect each other. Like, you can put 2 doors side by side in other circumstances and they'll realign to match, but they don't understand that on a diagonal. That looks really good over there. I like having that in my view. Okay, so can't do much about any of this yet, but I can put down something. Whoops. Let's just get it started. And then I want one on the other side. And I need, well, there's so much of this around, there's no reason not to use it. But getting multiple things going at once is in my best interest. And then, okay, so that's that. And then yep, definitely gonna need more. What else can I lose? How's the day coming? Okay, this I'll deal with later. Okay. Thing this stuff does not fall down. Physics be damned. Okay, so it's a little weird, but fine. Maybe I can mess it up. We get fuller going. Yes. We can get 4 going. One thing I did learn is these do mix. That's all set. And that's okay. 4. Okay. I need food, of which I have none left, so foraging soon is a must. And at this time of year, it's likely to be mostly just berries. Okay, no one's gone in there yet. No one's in there yet. Let us run and use up our internal fuel supply. I realize I could be leaving them to make food for the future before I pick them up, but I have yet to encounter a game where it was like super amazing crucial to be that sparing. Who doesn't want to harvest uncooked puffballs to be eaten straight from the ground? This is the way. I don't think I'm going to have wood going with the sun already going down and no trees in sight. I do not know hardly anything about what goes on or, where things are in China. But I keep thinking of when I see this place. Ooh, food. When I see this place, these sort of fields, but then these hills sticking up out. Like that over there. That's what I'm thinking of. So if any of you know specifically the place I'm thinking of, even if it's not China, but down in the Southeast Asian area, I would be interested in finding out. Bear with me. Whoop. What am I stuck on? Okay. Have I done this? I might have been here. I found a lot of them, did I not? Gosh, that really didn't fill me up much. I'm going to be screaming in the morning. One thing I need to do less is all this sprinting. It does affect my satiety. To be running everywhere I go. Oh, look at that. That's neat. You can see it from here. I wouldn't normally risk hunting quite so early. But I don't want to wake up screaming, Especially since I'm already a little injured. Well, there were pigs, but I do not see them now. Should probably move my bed up there as well. So I do have enough for fire pits. So I do need, though. Yeah, I got everything I need for fire pits. I got enough for one pit, I think, so far. Let's go up there ready for 4. I'll stop for the day and record Dragon Age and then get back to homework. And that's going to be the rest of my day. And then we'll worry about... Are you friggin' kidding me? Is he going to go... Oh! Ah! Friggin'... Oh! He came back and... No. How does he maneuver around things so easily? Is this the same one from before? Will the same trick work? It is not safe to look back. Oh, watch that collapse with me under it. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through the night. Like, I'm gonna end up screaming so bad. Oh no, I'm gonna die right here. Oh, you don't have food. You don't have food. Ripening. Food. Oh god, I'm gonna die right here. I'm gonna die right here. I'm dying in the dark. Wow, okay. How far? Quite friggin' far. What time is it? Oh, man. This is awful. I'm still going to end up back at base starving. If I even make it back. That didn't have any berries. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. I'm like, stupid bear. I think I saw a rabbit too. I can't remember if it was in the pit or in with the food. Because my defenses of said such things are incomplete at this time. I know I don't have a lot of time to spend on these things, but... Oh man, I don't even have a flame source there yet. So even if I get there, it's going to be dark. It might be okay. There might be a little bit of light left at the end. Crap. See, and in the dark, there's no way to negotiate this kind of terrain. It's a good thing maps work in the dark, right? Jeez. This is not how I wanted to finish. Spoosh. Ooh. It will all still be there in the morning, which means I'll have to stop. But at least I think this is Vera. Crash on Vera's house. On her house. His house. Dude. Bye.